Hey, this is Math Minutes Pro with Dr. Harrison. Today, we're going to talk about how to multiply these two binomial expressions. And I'm going to show you three different ways. We're going to start with the FOIL method, move to the rectangular method, and then I'm also going to add a bonus of how to demonstrate multiplication of two binomial expressions using algebra tiles handwritten. So let's go ahead and get started. Here we have the quantity of x plus 2 times the quantity of x plus 3. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. We have x plus 2 times x plus 3. So first thing we're going to do is multiply x times x. And when we do that, we get x squared plus. Then we multiply x times 3. That's positive 3. And then when we do that, we get plus 3x. Very good. Now we're going to multiply 2 times x right here. And then we get plus 2 times x. And then we're going to multiply 2 times 3. And then we get plus 6. So when we combine like terms, we get x squared plus 5 times x plus 6. So this is the answer when you multiply these two expressions. But I also have a method where you can use the rectangular method. All right? So let's go ahead and do that. With the rectangular method, I'm going to set it up like so. All right. And then I'm going to write x plus 2 right here. And then I'm going to write x plus 3 right here. So when I multiply x times x, again, I get x squared. And then this x times positive 3, I get plus 3 times x. And then when I multiply 2 times x, I get plus 2 times x. And then 2 times 3, you get plus 6. So when we go ahead and simplify this, we get x squared plus 2x plus 3x is 5 times x plus 6. So notice we get the same answer, but this rectangular method is slightly different, a different approach or strategy than the FOIL method. All right. So now let's go ahead and move to the last method, which is the algebra tiles method. So I'm going to still draw this bar here. Okay. And I'm going to use this key that we have here. This tile represents positive 1. This tile represents x. And this square, it's supposed to be a square, represents x squared. All right. So then I'm going to model x plus 2. Over here we have x plus 2. Very good. And then we have x plus 3. Very good. So let's go ahead and begin. So x times x gives us x squared. So we put our square here. X times 1 gives us x. I'm going to put an x squared in there. X times 1 gives us x. That's x. And then x times that 1 gives us x again. Put an x in there. X times that 1 gives us x again. Okay. Now, let's multiply this. 1 times x, 1 times x, 1 times x, and we get x. 1 times 1, we get 1. 1 times 1 again, we get 1. 1 times that 1, we get 1. Okay, Now we have another 1. 1 times x, we're going to get x. 1 times 1, excuse me, 1 times 1, we get 1. 1 times that 1, we get 1 again. And 1 times that 1, we get 1 again. So notice, when you perform these multiplication correctly using algebra tiles, it's the shape of a rectangle. So then, what do we get? We have x squared plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5x, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 6. We get the same answer, but we use 3 different methods. So thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my Patreon page on my video description below. On my Patreon page, you can get access to exclusive math lessons, study tips, live Q&A, and more. See you next time.